Welcome back to Working With What You Have. Today what I have is my Tote 2.0. The only thing that's not in the video is me putting on the lid and the handle. The handle's not a big deal because you can use whatever handle that comes into your mind. The lid, well, it's just a lot of me bending over and you didn't see anything being done. So come on in, see how I assemble this thing, and I hope you enjoy my content. Hope to see you at the end of the video. Hello, welcome back to Working With What You Have. Today, on this fun day, not really, but I'm going to call it a fun day. The sides are going to hopefully get their braces. Now, to show you, very simply, and then two smaller ones will go in there, almost like boxing it like a frame. I'm going to do that to the front and back and the two sides. The bottom doesn't need it because, well, the bottom is 3/4 inch plywood and it's not going to need it. It's pretty sturdy. But these are going to need a bit of strength and a bit of something I can drill into. That's what I had a problem with that original box that I showed you in my last video. Like I said, it's a great box, it's a great tool storage, but it's not a good tow-around tote. It's going to fall apart. I wanted to glue it together. This one I'm going to glue together. But that one I wanted to glue together, but was unable to, because it's going to fall apart. I guarantee you that. So, those two are already set. I got to get the... I gotta get the rest of this crap done. Doing one panel at a time. With all the clamps I have, I think I might be able to do one panel, maybe start another, but I doubt it. So it's going to be slow, it's going to be tedious, but hopefully I'll speed up through this process. How you doing? This is continuing on my Tote. Tote 2.0. Oh, I hope it comes out better than the last one. So I'm going to try, not destroying what I created, drill 3 holes, get the screws set up, and then come in, glue it, put it right back on, and hopefully it glues up perfectly. I hope so. I really do. I really do. So, oh, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, man. But it picked a better place. The reason why I'm going nice and slow is I know my type of work. I have to go. That's how you don't do woodworking. You work with nice straight pieces. But when you get a warped piece of plywood like I did, you can work with it. Hey, you can. You want to see how warped it was? Another video where I put a shelf under this table saw. Watch that. That's where I got the wood from. see. Now let's turn this and see if did any screws come out? No, they didn't. Last time I had these little blocks everywhere. At least 3 or 4 of them were splitting. Well, like I said, it's not the best. It's, it's cocked to the side. It's being held together with glue and wishes and hopes and dreams. But it's not a bad box. For a second, I thought, no, I didn't, did I? Yeah, that's an original mistake. But now, hey, you know what? At least I have a drain in case it turns into a cooler. Oh, what an idiot. I can't believe I did that. Okay, so it's over here. Alright, sorry about that. I could have sworn you wanted to turn it into a cooler. Alright. This is where the hammer comes in. Oh, washer's got to turn. When you're putting the washer on, feel the washer. There's a rounded side and like a sharp edge side. Make sure the sharp edge side is flat. Or at least that's what I like to do. But don't listen to me. I just drilled an extra hole where I didn't need to. It's a little crooked. Same thing with these. There's a sharp side and a rounded side. Yeah. Sharp side against the wood. You want to get out. Oh, please. Okay, so the wheel on. A little bit too tight. Still a little too tight. Alright. That's a little better. So, wow. That's messed up. That's just right. Well, just right for me. So I'll put one on this side. As you can see, it's nice and easy to lift. I lift it up right on the onto my table saw with just one arm. As I guess I'm showing you, it has pretty good storage. It's not bad. It'll definitely get the job done. It's a nice little tool tote. Yeah, I know. Look how off it is. Thank you for watching my video, coming to the end of my content. I hope you enjoyed it. This was working with what you have, the second part of me building, actually showing you the gluing and the assembly of my Tool Tote 2.0. It was a fun build, but this is all intentions are for just giving people an idea that you just trying to inspire someone to get out there, create something, anything. You don't have to create something out of wood. That's just part of my venue. Create something out of food, out of metal. Create poetry, a book, anything. Just get out there and create. Bring some friends along with you, because it's just as fun with more friends. I can guarantee you that. So get out there, create, do something, and have a good time. Bring some friends along, and you never know. You might start a YouTube channel yourself.